I'm gonna be on here for a little bit today, as you see what the template is, and it's raging down South Florida. You know, when you're dealing with a group of idiots, I'm gonna clean this up this morning. This evening, I'm gonna go hog wild because we're gonna do Jordan Love later this evening. Okay, so we're gonna do him and the Packers later this evening, and I'm excited about that. Get my volume turned up a little bit on here. Yeah, it should be better now. And we'll do that later this evening. Have a good laugh there. It's going to be -1 degrees on kickoff on Saturday night in Arrowhead. You cannot make this shit up for anything, bro. So we'll get this ready. I'm going to talk about CJ Stroud this afternoon. We're going to talk about Jordan Love, of course. We're going to preview some of the playoff matchups. We'll do Dallas and Green Bay later tonight. We'll do a little Detroit and Stafford this afternoon and let guys know what's going on. And how could you not appreciate what's going on around the league right now? If you know where I'm going with this, I mean, it's this beautiful thing to watch right now. But right now, the Dolphins are the story, as it's looking more and more like their season is about to end. And it's something I always said, and I always said to people that in life sometimes uh, you have to come to the realization of things. And right now in Miami, boy, and you guys know I'm loving this, bro. Dolphins are falling apart, and my question is to a lot of people is this: um, my question is this: as what do they do in Miami? I mean, what do you think do they do? Seriously, what do you think happens if they lose Saturday night? Where do they go from here? I know one place they're going. What used to be a playoff win is going to be Super Bowl or bust. And I do not see the Dolphins the way they are constituted as Super Bowl or bust. I don't see it. I really don't see that, guy. Now they asked a question, and it's a good question. Okay, it's a very good question. Um, what do they do with the quarterback now that everybody knows that officially he's all right? You know, you get people wishing on candles and a golden pineapple that he's the greatest thing, and he's not. And I'm loving every minute of this, by the way. You could tell how jubilant I am while I'm talking. And the question is today, are Tungala and Mike McDaniel both froze? Now, do I think they are? Uh, well, I think the quarterback was unfairly put on demigod status by a stupid fan base. That's a fact. Uh, And number two, is McDaniel a gimmick coach? At first, I'd never crossed my mind. I thought he was brilliant, but now that he can't come up with any answers, is he a gimmick coach? Yeah. So they're both frauds. I think for me personally, Tua is what I expect him is. Is I nothing special. Him and Jalen Hurts. And team in Philadelphia's quit on Jalen Hurts. So, but to the fans, he should be fraudulent. I mean, he's not in the quarterback stratosphere we're going to talk about tonight. Who one particular guy who comes in here every day said that he was Tua's backup, which is a goddamn joke. He also said that the man who said Jordan Love is sending packing out of Chicago. I'm going to talk about Justin Fields, but let me finish this first. Oh, I'm going to say something about Justin Fields. The other guy, Jordan Love, had his bags packed and said, "Get the f out of Lambeau, nigga." And now Justin Fields will be somewhere else in about 2.5 months from now, because that Bears GM don't play around. So I'm loving every minute of what's going on down in Miami right now. I'm living this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I'm just enjoying this right now. Can you guys blame me for loving this right now? Now I'll be on tomorrow, off Thursday, back Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday we're gonna preview the games. Saturday we'll do. If I can get the Peacock, I'll give you that double header rematch: Cleveland and Houston, and then the Dolphins and the Chiefs after that. And then Sunday I will give you the Cowboys and the Packers on Sunday. So things are looking good for the week. I'll be on tomorrow night, and you guys can talk what you want. Thursday I'm off, and then Friday we'll do the previews of all the games. Uh, I just think it's crazy, man, how everything is turned out now. Josh Allen gets 2 home games. Who would have thought that on December the 14th, with less than 3 minutes to go in the game in Miami against Tennessee? Okay. Speaking of which, I forgot that this bullshit national championship game was on last night. That tells you how much I wasn't even thinking about sports last night. And I was, but I wanted to come up here today, just to shoot it off about the weekend. And I see this is going to be Jim Harbaugh's last game at Michigan. He goes out with a bang, delivering the Maize and Blue their championship. And this is another reason why. Is Super Bowl a bust for Miami uh, next year? I'll do it for you right now. Um, I want to say that my real football team, the Michigan Wolverines, have finished on top. Something that my team in South Florida have one more year to do, is deliver me a football championship, a Super Bowl in my stable. I've given this team a chance over and over and over again, and they can't even get me a playoff game. They can't even win a division for me. Well, now, beginning next season, it's Super Bowl bust, or it will be major changes in Miami. The fans deserve it. I deserve it. The city deserves it. 51 years without a Super Bowl is tiresome. This will be the 40th anniversary that the Miami Dolphins franchise was the last time they've reached the Super Bowl, and year 32 since we have been in an AFC Championship game, and this is year 24 since we won our last playoff game in Miami. So everything beginning right now is unacceptable with my NFL franchise. With my Wolverines, unlike the Dolphins, they get the job done. And I'm very proud of Coach Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines. Jim Harbaugh looks like it's going to be a done deal. He is going to the Chargers. And if I am the Kansas City Chiefs, I will be very, very concerned. I'll be very concerned. You don't think him and Justin Herbert's going to click? Okay. All right. Dean Spanos finally getting it right if this goes down. Looking more and more like it will. Belichick right now is saying the right things. But I know Dallas, if they lose Sunday, will be very interested in Bill Belichick. That is the word on the street. This is Mike McCarthy's, let's just say this is one of his last stands in Dallas. And right now, I think this game, and I'll talk about this game more tonight and then Friday. I think this game is going to be a shootout. And America will be introduced to Jordan Love on the biggest stage. When you go to Dallas, it's the biggest stage. These are the two best quarterbacks playing right now. Mahomes gets a pass because we know his wide receivers aren't that. And if there's any game that the Miami Dolphins should win, is this Saturday at -1 degree weather at kickoff. And I also will say this. I think this game is going to be better than people think. A lot of people have written Miami off. I think Miami can win this game. I do. Because I don't trust the Chiefs receivers. Now it's going to be -1 at kickoff. And the NFL is not going to change it because they expect a big snowstorm on Sunday and 13-degree temperatures in the evening on Monday. So the NFL is just going to let them play this game out. And if Tua wants to save face as a fraud, and we all know he's a fraud now, I've been saying that from day one, and I'm loving every minute that I can bash the Dolphin franchise with that clown at quarterback. He loses in this temperature. Wow. It's going to be Super Bowl bust for the Dolphins, and we'll have fun trolling their fans all winter and spring and summer long. You know I'm doing that. Woo! We're going to have a good time trolling that fan base and their ignorant and dumbass fans all for the next 9 months, folks. Oh, God, we're going to have fun with them. But the question is Tua and McDaniel frauds? That's what the question is here. Okay? Are they both frauds? I know McDaniel is looking more and more like a fraud. And what you're getting down there, the temperature is Tua's to blame because they thought that he was some stud quarterback like Jordan Love. Did you know Tua's second half of the season, folks? He's 9 touchdowns and 8 picks. Jordan Love, on the other hand, 20 touchdowns, 1 pick. Second half of the season. Him and Prescott will go at it Sunday. The two best quarterbacks right now going in the NFL. I'm excited. I mean, I know Fox is excited because anytime they get Dallas and Green Bay in the playoffs, it is nothing but electric. It's always in Jared's world. You notice that? And one more thing for you Justin Field fans, it's over. I could have told you fools in the media. And you see how the media is all upset at Justin Fields now that he couldn't even touch Jordan Love on Sunday? Are you fucking kidding me? He's now a pimple on Jordan Love's ass. But then again, who is these days? As I get the last laugh on everybody. Oh, it has been so great watching Jordan Love perform this year and grow up in front of everybody's eyes. And as far as Justin Fields go, let's go through it, shall we? We'll do the NFC first. Minnesota. Um, any team in the South. I think Tampa's gonna, after what Baker's done, they're gonna give Baker extension. Uh, Giants would never draft a black quarterback, so don't even think about them. Redskins definitely. I could see the Redskins pushing for that. I don't see New England doing it. Let me see where else. Pittsburgh definitely will be in that mix for Justin Fields. I wouldn't trust Anthony Richardson so much. Tennessee likes Levis, so Raiders, Denver. So those are the spots that could trade for, because Denver's picking too low. 8 and 9, you're like 16, 17. You're not going to get a top flight quarterback, so they'll be in the mix for Justin Fields. And from everything I'm hearing from Chicagoland, they may trade both. If you didn't hear it over the weekend, that Ohio State is going to offer Marvin Harrison Jr. $20 million to stay. And he has a decision to make. I say he stays one more year. I don't think he wants to play in Chicago or for Belichick. I'll say he'll stick in Ohio State one more year and win the Heisman. He'll be the Heisman favorite next year without a doubt. So the word is Ohio State has put $20 million on the table to keep him. And we're going to find that out. Where is that going? So it's going to be fun. And let me say hello to everybody in the chat. So it is a major fallout in South Florida. And the questions asked by many are Tua and McDaniel frauds. If you're the Dolphin fan that believed in Tua, he's a fraud. If you're a Dolphin fan like me, who said that he wasn't anything great, he is who we thought he was. Is. Let me put it that way. Who we thought he is. Okay? And Fields is packing now, and he was very classy about it. He says, if I'm gone, I'm gone. And he thanked the Chicago fans for sticking by him. And to the Bear fans' credit, they did stick by him. But this GM, and I tried to tell this to idiot Laurel the other night, and Laurel kept talking to hear himself talk. If you are the scout that drafted Patrick Mahomes, okay, and you're looking at Justin Fields, is he even Jordan Love, who whipped his ass twice this year? The answer is hell's no. So you're going to go find a quarterback that is. Raven, what you upset about? Oh, about Mahomes? Oh, okay. Glad he's on Peacock. Raven, I'm with you. I would have put Cleveland and Houston on Peacock and put Mahomes and the Dolphins in prime time. I mean on 4:30. I would have done that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Flip Side? Oh man, Flip Side, what you think? Put in the chat. Is Tua and McDaniel frauds? That's the question they're asking in South Florida right now. Are there frauds? Let me know. I got something for Raven next. I'm going to say hello to everybody. I want Raven to give me a minute. I'm going to pop it up. And we're going to get it going because Sunday, 3:25 Eastern Time, you're going to get the two best quarterbacks who are going right now in the league. Like I said, Mahomes is exempt because of the ineptitude of his receivers. Okay, we'll see what Patrick Mahomes is going to get as a wide receiver March 12th when free agency starts, or they make a trade. We'll find out then for Patrick Mahomes. What you think, Flip? You think they're both frauds, McDaniel and Tua? It's like I said, if you're one of these Tua worshippers who worship the golden pineapple like they do, the Lewises of the world who believe he's a top 5 quarterback. By the way, where is that pussy Ali at? And where is Mr. Frosty at, Iceman at? Where they're at? Ooh, boy, I'm having fun up here today. Woo, yes we are. I mean, this nigga Lewis had the audacity in one of these fanboy rooms, I guess it was on Friday, to say that Tua is the top 5 quarterback. Are you effing kidding me? Iceman getting late. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Saying what's up to everybody this morning. I want Flipside Fishing. Oh, here he is. Tua is for sure. Okay. Get this right. As I'm saying what's up to Flipside as I speak. Tua is for sure. McDaniel has a lot of potential. He's still learning, but I think he's good. I'm just not used to the soft coaching style. Yeah, I know what you're saying. And I'm going to comment on that right now before I get to Jordan Love and Dak Prescott on Sunday. Let me comment on that. A lot of people think that McDaniel is so arrogant that down in South Florida, the media is saying this now, that he thinks that he's the shit. Now what's going to happen is when they lose on Saturday night, that they'll roast him. They're already roasting Tua already. I could have told you who Tua was. And flip side, I know you was a big supporter of Justin Herbert. Now that it seems like Harbaugh will be there next week, Justin Herbert is going to unleash hell and brimstone on the AFC next year. I promise you that. I promise you that. Oh, yeah. He gets Harbaugh with him, which looks like it's going to be the deal. The Bears are going to keep their coach. And Belichick, the Cowboys, the Redskins, and if Dallas loses Sunday, Cowboys, Redskins, and Atlanta is for Bill Belichick right now. Those are the 3 teams that are tossing their hat in the ring to get Belichick there. I think the team that has the easiest is Dallas. Because if they lose Sunday, and I expect them to, if they lose Sunday, the 26th pick is nothing to give New England for Belichick. Flip side in the building. So, yeah, the word is Jera gave McCaffrey the vote of confidence after the game Sunday, and he's not sure. And then the word came out of Dallas that they're seriously eyeing Belichick if they lose Sunday, or if they don't even get to a championship game. And I can tell you right now, if it's Belichick, Raven Knight will take a week off work and get to Frisco, Texas, to be at that press conference. CJ Stroud, not the greatest. Love is not the greatest. Thanks for the love, Buddha. Love will fail. Yeah, Raven says, goddamn right. So Raven heard the same thing I'm hearing, bro. What do you think? I make this stuff up in here? I don't make up nothing in here, gang. I'll tell it like it is right here. You got these delusional dolphin fools that I swear to God get on their knees with their rosary beads and pray to a bronze pineapple. You cannot make this up, making him out to be the greatest thing on earth when we know he ain't shit. Okay? Raven says he'll do it. Raven's cracking. Goddamn. Oh, I mean, the nerve of these Dolphin fans. Can you believe these fucking losers? And then one of them had the audacity to tell me that Love would be Tua's backup and Justin Fields will go to Green Bay. I'm going to say it one more time. I know he's in this room right now in the chat. Love, pack that motherfucker's bags and say, get the hell out of Lambeau. And now all these Justin Field lovers last week, they all now saying, where is he going next? Goddamn, you can't make this shit up. Oh my God. Okay, me and Raven about to go at it in a second because I'm putting up the thumbnail for Sunday in Valley Rant. Definitely take Fields over Tua. Fields' problem is he's a pretty good quarterback. His problem is the new GM in Chicago was the one that scouted and drafted Patrick Mahomes. He came to Kansas City. So when you got a guy whose mentality is like this, that Patrick Mahomes is the greatest thing that ever hit the planet, the quarterback that's representing your franchise is nothing close. So get rid of him. And that's the mindset. And I've been saying that to everybody. He drafted Mahomes, so hey, why would I want a guy who is all he can do is run? I mean, you don't. I'm gonna say it again. These brothers, I'm being nice right here, who love these Madden quarterbacks, ain't gonna cut it. I'm sorry. Oh, Raven Knight in the building. Let me do this for Raven. So all these guys, these Dolphin tour worshippers, it's now the truth has come out that let me see where it is. I think it's this one, I believe. Let me see. This is for Raven Knight. Oh yeah, no, that's not it. Get rid of this one. That's for the game Saturday afternoon. No, I want this one. Let me see. I think this is the one I want right here. This is for Raven right here. So you're looking at that picture right there, the meltdown in Miami Gardens. Oh, it's not a meltdown. It's a volcano right now down there. And now, again, the question is the quarterback a fraud? Flip side already said, yeah, he is who I thought he was. But if I'm a Dolphin fan right now, it got so bad down there, folks, and it was on video, that Tyreek Hill, when he threw his second interception, was stomping mad and left to go back into the locker room. So much for the captain in the face of the franchise. Oh, yeah. Here you go, Raven. Let's get to serious business. This is the showdown late Sunday afternoon in Arlington, Texas. These are the two best quarterbacks in the league right now, bar none. And I'm going to kill Brock Purdy up here next week. I'll say Brock Purdy for next week because Lamar Jackson will be in the equation next week. This is it right here, folks. The death match in Dallas, in Arlington, Texas. These are the two best quarterbacks in football right now. Prescott, another monster year for him. And I told the Dallas fans in here, you're selling him short too much. He just had an off year. This is the Dak Prescott. And, what more do I have to say about the greatness of Jordan Love? You know what I'm saying? What more do I have to say? Okay? And these two will go at it 3:25 Central Time, 1:25 Pacific Time, 2:25 Mountain Time, and 4:25 where I'm at in the Northeast on Fox. There they are, right there. You don't get it better than these two. And like I said, Mahomes, we know he's the best, but he's pushed to the side because of the ineptitude. And I got something else to say to a Dolphin fan. You better win this one. Because if you win this game Saturday, Dolphin fan, everything will disappear. The owner will be happy. The real fans like me be happy. We're also going to say this. When they get rid of Tua after this year, because it's going to be the worst thing that happened to Dolphin fan last night was the Michigan Wolverines won the national championship. And we all know Dolphins owner Stephen Ross. That's his real team, the Michigan Wolverines. Now, instead of playoff game and bust, is now beginning, if you lose Saturday night, -1 at kickoff in Kansas City. And they're not going to push the game back because it's going to be snowstorm on Sunday, and it's going to be 13 degrees Monday night in Kansas City. So they might as well just get this game in, and whatever happens, happens. Let's get to this game here. Dallas woke it this morning, monitoring all the weather. As of this weekend, the cold freeze arrives thanks to the Green Bay effing Packers. I love that thumbnail. Yeah, I knew you would, because this is what it's all about. And let me read flip side. Then we're going to get into this game, folks. We'll get into this. I can admit when I'm wrong. I think as of now, I was wrong about Love. However, I was 100% right about Tua and Herbert and Burrow. You damn right you was. I was in those rooms, flip side, and you and Tony Manzano wanted Herbert. I wanted Love. You guys know that in there. And I used to type in that chat, Tua equals a peanut brittle. Well, you know why the Dolphins are miffed now? Because everything they proven was right, except for one thing. Offensive line didn't matter to them. They were right about that. Because Tua didn't get hurt all year, which I said he wouldn't. Problem is, I'm going to bring him up again. 9 and 8 touchdown interceptions. Most of the second half of the year. Jordan Love, 20 and 1. As go ahead and call it a nice bowl because it will. Nigga, you got a damn roof over Cowboy Stadium, AT&T. It's going to be nice and warm in that stadium. Come on, Raven. Two best quarterbacks right now. One of them is going to go home. I think it's going to be a shootout. It can go either way. I think the first quarterback that blinks late in that game, that team loses. I'm going 37-34 Packers. It could be 48-37 Cowboys. It can go that route. But I think what you're going to see Sunday is this baby right here on the left. That is the phenomenon, which is Jordan Love, is going to put on a show for the ages. Okay? And I think Prescott's going to be awesome on Sunday. Dallas, 15 straight home wins. 7.5-point favorite. America is pounding their chest, but the Cowboys and Packers are back. Okay? These are probably the two greatest franchises in the history of pro football playing again in North Texas. Reef playing. Everybody's playing Sunday. Everybody's playing for the Packers Sunday. Everybody's playing on Sunday. Everybody's playing. Didn't you like that 61-yard catch from to Jaden Reed on Sunday? Flip side. What a throw by Jordan Love, by the way, in that play. And I'm going to say it again. Okay? I'm going to say it again to you Dolphin fans. Jordan Love hasn't even scratched the surface. Your quarterback is who he is. He's all right. You know, you want to call him mediocre? Okay. You want to call him a fraud, which most people are doing right now? Yeah. I'll tell you one thing about Tua Tagovailoa. He mans up. What he said Sunday after the game about everybody has injuries, Dolphins got to man up and win the playoff game. That's what quarterbacks do. I give Tua all the credit for that. Yeah, he's going to be a star. And here's the crazy part. Flip side, he's their third receiver. I said it the other day, guys, while I was joking. The new guy they got, I forgot his name now. Jordan Love told him last week, yo, this goes 70 yards, I'll get you the ball. Now what you're hearing, Chris Collinsworth, when he threw that deep ball to Tyreek, and we threw it like 7 yards under. It's what I've been saying all along. Okay? And now I'm having the last laugh up here. You can tell how giddy I am. And we're going to get it on 3:25 Central Time down in Arlington on Sunday. The two best quarterbacks in the NFL will be going at it. Honestly, I've been saying this since the day we drafted this kid and we hired McDaniel. And McDaniel said this kid was perfect quarterback. Yeah, for him. And the reason why, Tony, is quarterbacks like Tua, Kirk Cousins, Brock Purdy, these guys are all right quarterbacks at best. And these guys listen to their coaches. And this is the type of quarterbacks coaches call a coach's dream. Because they do what they're told to do to build this kid confidence. And I don't think McDaniel really wanted to keep this kid. I think he wanted to draft his own guy. He was just stuck with him. Ravens saying, let's get it on Sunday. For all you Dolphin fools who go to these fanboy rooms, okay, you come up here Friday night and you tell me why that fraud in Miami. Now, he's not a fraud to me. He is who he is. Why you fools worship this loser. Okay? Right? Oh, yeah, we're getting on in Arlington. These are the two best quarterbacks on the planet right now. I will kill Brock Purdy next week. Okay? Don't worry. Purdy is going to get my wrath next week. That's a given. All right? Give Tua a lot of credit when he said, again, everybody gets injuries. We have to play through the injuries and win games. That's what your quarterback's supposed to say. Not make up excuses like this sorry-ass, weak fan base does every time things go wrong. Oh, it feels good to have the last laugh on all these Tua lovers. You see, if they wouldn't have laughed at me, I would have let it go. Oh, these guys were killing me. All of them Canes talking about, I got you, man, Zone. Don't worry, I'm going to read what you say. Canes had the nerve to say that Love was Tua's backup and that Justin Fields was going to replace him. I'm going to say it one more time, everybody. When that game was over in Lambeau Field Sunday, Canes, fucking Jordan Love had his bags packed. Okay? And now the media is not talking about Justin Fields anymore. God damn it. Justin Fields. Yeah, Adam Shine. I'm going to kill your fucking ass too. Well, I'm normally do those Shine. I'm coming on your show on Sirius, and I'm going to destroy your ass on your show. Yeah. Where are you fucking Bears fans now? I tell you where these motherfuckers are at. They're fucking crying that they're going to have to draft a quarterback. And I'm going to tell you right now, if this is for you, Bear fan, if you think Drake May and the kid from USC are better than that guy on the left in Green Bay, you're fucking dreaming. You're fucking dreaming. Really, Manzano. I've known he was a fraud since the beginning. I wanted to trust that he could develop. Why would you trust an organization that has been inept for, except for 1992, and until Marino got hurt in week 5 of the season 30 years ago? Why would you trust an organization? Flipside knows this very well. Mr. Miami does also. Why would you trust an organization, Tony, that's been a joke for nearly 40 years? Why? That put the team on their back at the end of the game and carry them to the win. I have no idea what they saw in Tua. I'll tell you what they saw in Tua. I'm going to tell you what they saw in Tua. And I say this all the time. The Dolphins' biggest problem is that they get character people on their team. They got a couple of alphas, but these guys are not alphas off the field. Okay? All right? That's their problem. I'll tell you this. The next quarterback they get, and Manzano, you better listen to this. The next quarterback they're going to draft is going to be somebody like Matt Ryan. Because Matt Ryan is everything the Dolphins wanted or like in a quarterback. Bill Parcells didn't like him. And you draft a fat-ass lineman in Jake Long, who no one remembers because he was nothing. Okay, yeah, all pro. Yeah, it's an offensive lineman. He's not going to get point. He ain't going to put points on the board for you. Like these two quarterbacks right here. Let me read Manzano saying right now. Oh, he's talking the flip side. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Are you out of your goddamn mind? I mean, Tony, you better get your head out of your ass and you better stop being in these fanboy rooms. Do you? No, Tony, let me ask you this. Since you just said what you just said. You think the Dolphins organization enjoys having won a Super Bowl in 51 years, having been to an AFC title game in 32 years? This is the 40th anniversary of not making a Super Bowl, and it's going to be, and it's 24 years now since they won a playoff game. You think the Dolphins are proud of that? Ain't gonna be no confrontational. Okay? Ain't gonna be no confrontational. There's a reason why Chris Greer and Stephen Ross gave him the $23.5 million fifth-year option. It's the reason. Because now, this year, he has to prove it. They all have to prove it. And the Michigan Wolverines winning last night, now it's Super Bowl bust next year. And I'm going to say it again. The next quarterback they draft is going to be somebody like a J.J. McCarthy, somebody that will work hard, not being at the golf course. Like Tua be going to the golf course. Like, you see this quarterback right here on the left? Okay? You see this quarterback right here on the left? This quarterback on the left, which is Jordan Love, is at the facility at 3:45 every morning and don't leave till 9:30. You know what else this quarterback does? Okay? And shout out to Pat McAtee who brought this out the other day. He brings his offense to his house every Monday night to have dinner at his house and to watch game film. That's what franchise quarterbacks do. And Aaron Rodgers with the cow. He didn't go to UCLA. That's not true, Tony. That's not true. Because I can tell you right now, Brett Favre didn't do it. And once Aaron got big, he didn't do it no more. So you're wrong about that. You know why Love does it? Because he loves the game. So stop putting assumptions on a young man that you don't foul. Yeah, you know who said the same thing? What you just said? Justin Fields. And guess what? Justin Fields is about to get his ass ran out of Chicago. That's what Justin Fields said Friday. Only thing there is to do in Green Bay is watch football. That's why Justin Fields now, his agent, is standing by the phone waiting for where he's going next. Guess what, Tony? That quarterback you see on the left, he's going to win multiple Super Bowls. I'm going to say it again. The next quarterback that's going to win with the Miami Dolphins, he's not on earth yet. He hasn't been conceived yet. Oh, shit! Yo, Raven, you in the building, pop up. You in the building, pop up. I'm talking about pop up in the chat. Because we're going to talk about this matchup, which is going to be awesome on Sunday. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't want to put that assumption on him. I'm just saying the kid is very Raven's cracking his ass. What? He don't have to, Raven. Manzano, he don't have to. Because the girlfriend he has is a 15. Raven could concede that, right? Raven's cracking up. This game here is going to be a spectacle in Arlington on Sunday afternoon, folks. And again, Raven put a one in the chat room. These are the two best quarterbacks in football going right now. Nobody can touch these guys. I will kill Purdy next week. Don't worry about it. Brock Purdy's whipping on this platform is coming next week. All right? I ain't even heard Mace like this. Yo, when you prove these Dolphin idiots wrong, it is a tremendous feeling. These Dolphin fools right now are about to be pushed off a jumbo jet with no parachute. Oh, shit. I will start trolling Dolphin rooms tomorrow. And I know I'm going first. So expect fireworks where I go. That's right, baby. Do you think it's going to be a shootout or a blowout by either team? It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. Because like I told Raven on Sunday night up here, Dallas cannot cover 7 guys. It's impossible to cover 7 players. It's impossible. And Dallas ain't going to do that because Dallas like to pressure the quarterback at all times. Okay. Now, is Parsons going to get his hits on Love? Oh, hell yeah, he is. He's going to get his hits on Jordan Love Sunday. This game is coming down to who blinks. Is Love going to make the mistake? or is Prescott going to make the mistake? Get on, Mace. Thank you, Flipside. Yeah, where are all these Dolphin fans at now that worship that bronze pineapple like they do? Woo! You don't think I feel great right now, bro? Oh, Tua, he's the greatest thing in the world. Really? Really? I am so glad nationally they are killing Tua. They are killing Mike McDaniel. It is beautiful. Let me read what the shit my Antano got to say. We're going to knock him on his ass. I know you are. I think what hurt Dallas is since Trevon Diggs. I said that before. Yeah, yeah. Trevon Diggs would have been a big neutralizer for the Cowboys, but now this is the type of matchup I always tell Raven up here when you're going to miss Trayvon Diggs, and you better believe on Sunday they're going to miss Trayvon Diggs. Raven's loving this too. He's loving this destroying of Tua. Yeah, Dolphin fools, you still worshiping the pineapple now, or you coming to your senses? Let me see if any of those Dolphin rooms are open right now, so I could troll. Let me see. Let me see where it's at. Oh man, let me troll. Oh man, let me see. Oh, I'm having fun up here. Oh God, I am. Oh, uh, Barry Cunningham, 7:15 tonight for you Dolphin fans. He's gonna have to show he's not him. What does it mean about that? Tua is not a franchise quarterback, and I could have told you people that. I could have told you people that. I've been saying it last 5 years now. Because it was 2019 when we was in, and that's tonight, 7:15 Eastern time. I will watch it after I get off the air tonight. You better believe I got to hear Barry Cunningham. And me and Barry think very similar, so I have a lot of respect for him. And all right, Aaron Rodgers, and I told you he'll be at the game Sunday. Aaron Rodgers will be at the game Sunday. You'll get a luxury suite supporting the Packers. And I know Jet people are not happy with Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers has become the mouthpiece of the Green Bay Packers again, doesn't give a damn about the Jets. And Aaron's taking all the credit for Jordan Love's big year. And Aaron's loving every minute of it. And what can you say? I mean, I am not surprised that Jordan Love is as great as he is. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised about that at all. What has taken me aback of how Tua has regressed right in front of everybody's eyes. Right in front of everybody's eyes. That's what I'm laughing about. And I'm having a great time laughing about it. And for Jordan Love, the season's over for him. He did what he had to do. Second in the NFL in touchdown passes, reached 4,000 yards. Nobody's playing better quarterback right now. 20 and 11, 20 touchdowns, 1 interception. Second half of the year. He loses to the Cowboys Sunday. If he plays a good game, people are going to go, all right, Green Bay got their guy. Next year, we're going to follow Green Bay all season long. Now, Love has a lot of haters. So, haters in the media. ESPN likes Love. NFL Network, not really. And NFL Network is pissed off that Justin Fields has gone quietly into the night. Yes, he has. And I told you fools that was going to happen. I told you clowns was going to happen. I mean, let me see something. Let me see if these clowns are on right now. All right, they're not on today. I'm just laughing my ass off up here. So these Dolphin fools are not on, and I'm loving every minute of it. Let's get back to two real quarterbacks in Dallas on Sunday. Those two guys right there on the screen. Buy stocks. Tua don't have the arm. Hey, buy stocks. I tried to tell him that. I tried telling them that. I said, hey, buy stocks. I told these Dolphin fools in these Dolphin chat rooms. I tried to tell them when they were in here. And then you had that clown Lewis who had smoke for me. That smoke is put now. But I fucking got an inferno for his ass. Okay? All right? Shit. Goddamn. You know how good it feels to have a bunch of sycophants by the balls right now, and I'm never going to let loose. Where's the M at? Okay? Where's all these guys at? Let me read some of this. Buffalo could have scored 40 if Josh was on his game. I agree with that. Let me read more of this shit. Yeah, I was right, and they got really mad. I sure was. You know how my day is, Canes. Shit's a great day. And like I said, you missed this part. I'll say it for you again. Number one, that quarterback on the left will never be Tua can and carry his bags. That's number one. He'll never be Tua. Tua could be his backup now. I'll tell you that. And number two, like I said, fucking Jordan Love at 5:55 Central Standard Time on Sunday night told Justin Fields, who Kane said was going to replace Jordan Love. Okay? That's what Kane said. He had Justin Fields' black ass bags packed and shipped his ass where he's going next. God damn it! Shit. See what Manzano said. What games this weekend you think are you going to be close? I don't care. There's only two games I care about this weekend. Dolphins, Chiefs, Green Bay, and Dallas. That's it. I can care less about the other games. I can care less about the other games. EM and Reason looking like clowns now. They sure are. Oh, remember the arrogance. At least Reason showed me some respect. when I used to ask him questions. He showed me some respect about love. Okay? EM, the trajectory, the trajectory is Jordan Love. That's the trajectory. I don't give a damn if Love loses 50-7 on Sunday. Love proved me right, proved the Packers right, the Packer fans right, and shut the hell up for the rest of the league and all these goddamn tour lovers. Raven goes, for the love of God, Dallas, please shut him up. He's talking about me. honestly, the forecast, I'm not sure. It's going to be -1 at kickoff Saturday night in Kansas City. It's going to be a snowstorm on Monday, and Sunday and Monday night it's going to be 13 degrees in Kansas City. So they're just going to let them play the game because Mahomes involved. And this is a game Miami can win. They can use the weather for them, knowing that Kansas City receivers drop the football. If they drop the ball, gang, Kansas City receivers at 65, 70 degrees, you don't think they're going to drop the football -1? Did the forecast change? Yeah, it did change. It's going to be -1 at kickoff Saturday night in Kansas City. Flip side's cracking up. Flip side, I know how you feel, bro, because it's the stupidity, the cockiness of these fucking ass clown fanboys. I know how you feel. Okay? Pineapple doesn't survive in winter mix. Do you know if the Dolphins are practicing up there? No, I think they're flying out Thursday night, the Dolphins. I think they're flying out Thursday, but the bigger problem in Miami right now, and watch Barry Cunningham, 7:15 tonight, is that everybody down there now knows Tua is now a franchise quarterback. I've been saying that all along. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Why are these guys so cocky for a franchise that has been so inept? And that is why this entire winter, spring, and summer, I'm going to be clowning them all the time. Yeah, hey, TD, you still think Tua's a franchise quarterback, nigga? You still think that? Oh, I'm loving this. How could I not love this? Tua's backup. Nigga, you crazy. If anything, Tua's his backup. Matter of fact, I'll take, who's the second string, the kid from Michigan State they drafted? Damn, I forgot his name. I'll take him over Tua, the second string in Green Bay. Oh, shit. This is too good to be true, gang. This is too good to be true. It sure is. Oh, shit. Yeah, Canes, you think Justin Fields is coming to Lambeau to put on the green and gold jersey anytime soon? I got news for you. If you think Love is garbage or you're a Jordan Love hater, you rate the next season because Love's contract, he's an unrestricted free agent in 25. He's going to be going out of his damn mind next year. So he can get paid big. He's going to get paid more than anybody else if he has the year I think he is. He is unrestricted in 25. At this time next year, Jordan Love's an unrestricted free agent. And his agent is one of these militant black brothers that is caping receipts and how Green Bay treated him. So I'd rather see them develop Skylar Thompson. So you on Pete's side all of a sudden? Flip side, you want to see Skylar? I think Pete's a little crazy when he totally. Oh, I don't hate Tua. I hate the Tua supporters. That's why I'm having so much fun up here. Pete cannot stand Tua. Let's see what Manzano says. I want to move on to something more positive, Uncle. No. We're not moving on when it comes to this. Let me put this up here. Yeah, you want positive. You go to those fanboy rooms who are still worshiping Tua right now. You go over there. No one cares about the Miami Heat right now. I don't do NBA up here really until after the NFL draft. Oh, the meltdown in Miami Gardens. You cannot make this shit up. Raven loves Manzano. Flipside said, I always like Skylar. He showed me more than Tua. Pete takes is on Skylar takes to another level. I like Skylar's potential. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying. But Pete is treating Skylar Thompson like he's the greatest thing on earth. So the bottom line up here, the Dolphins are having a meltdown down in South Florida right now. A lot of their media are pissed off that they thought Tua was an MVP. They thought Tua was going to get his money. That's not happening. Next year, he makes the Super Bowl, gets paid. They may throw him some trinkets if they win a playoff game next year. They'll think about it. That's why he got that $23.5 million option that he has. Now I'm earning. And right now, you let Jordan Love pass you? Okay. Hell, forget Jordan Love. You let CJ Stroud pass your pineapple ass. Oh, I love it. Yes, sir. Ooh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it? And I'll tell you something. What will make these people even more sicker? The Tua freezes like a pineapple popsicle Saturday night, and Jordan Love goes down to Arlington and wins. Oh my God, I'm loving it. It's all over for the pineapple. Mace is King Troll. Oh yes. I'm gonna read the numbers in a second. Flipside said, "You got to let me in on the pineapple joke." Oh, you mean that the pineapple will freeze into a pineapple popsicle on Saturday night? It's looking that way. Raven says, "Damn, it's like Third Ward has possessed him." Hell no. Hell no. No, I got something for Third Ward's ass coming up. Don't worry about it. I got his ass. Pam Nightboy, ice cream. Ooh, you're calling Tua a pineapple. Yes. Tua is the little pineapple. And if they lose Saturday night, he'll freeze like a pineapple popsicle. Yes. Oh, yes. You can't make this shit up, bro. You just can't make this shit up. Let's have a little laugh right now. Okay? Let's have a little laugh. Let me read this bullshit. Let me see something. Go back here. Dolphins continue to lose. No one cares about the injuries. Tua said that himself. Stop making up excuses. Cut it out. All right, let's do this. You know I love doing this. Oh God, I love this. Yeah. Ah. Woo. And look who's the first quarterback on the board. But Tua Tungaloa. Okay. 29 and 14, a 101 point rating. 29 touchdown, 14 picks, 46-24. All right. We'll give you a little applause for that, too. All right, fine. Where is my baby at? There it is. Jordan Love, okay. 96.1 QB rating, 64% completion rating. Back in week 10, look it up, he was in the 50s on everything. 41-59. What this is the victory lap. 32 touchdowns, 11 picks. God damn it. Yeah, Lewis, cocksucker. Where's that all that smugness you and CB had? Talk about your motherfucker who's a front that he was that more touchdown passes than Jordan Love. And that bitch ass was up all year long, no injuries. I'm loving it. God damn it. Flip side's cracking up. God damn it. Yeah. Where are you at right now? I made my money today. Where are you? Oh, you can't make this shit up. Give me a quick second. Oh my God. Like I was saying, let me read what Manzano said. These were the same people when I posted my evaluation of Justin Herbert and said he reminded me of Aaron, which he doesn't. Coming out of college, they say I didn't know what I was talking about. He will remind you about Marino of anybody. Remember, he's talking the flip side. Bye to a fan base and Alabama fans saying I didn't know football and I should keep my mouth shut. Yeah, let me talk about that. Okay? These fucking trailer park, barefooted, shotgun rednecks, okay, that jumped on the Dolphins bandwagon. These fucking tour lovers. You get back in your goddamn trailer park, go back to fucking Tuscaloosa, Mississippi Delta, where all you ass clown Alabama fans come from. Take your goddamn quarterback with you. And for all you tour worshippers, Shake Money, Lewis, EM, Reasons, fucking CB, you motherfuckers go with them. Get the fuck out of Miami when tours out of there. And don't come back. You read what Manzano said. Oh, okay. I read that already. Don't come fucking back. You go where Tua goes next. And if he stays in Miami, fine. I just know one thing. Let me post it up right now. I know one thing. Okay? Let's say this right now. I know one thing. You see the quarterback on the left? He will always be better than that motherfucker number one in Miami right now. Also, I will add this to it. He hasn't even scratched the surface there. Let him win in Dallas someday. Not only will be a household name, I'm going to be telling the fucking bandwagon guys jumping on Love's bandwagon, get the fuck off. You go support Lamar Jackson. His playing style, he won't win. No, he won't. It doesn't matter if he wins or not. He made it. First year. And only two quarterbacks in their first year starting has better resume. Kurt Warner with 41 and 13, Patrick Mahomes 50 and 12 in the history of the NFL. Thank you, Jims. Thank you. Appreciate that, family. Yeah, you take your trailer park white asses back to Alabama, Mississippi Delta, parts of Georgia, Kentucky, where Nick Saban runs things. Keep your ass out of South Beach. And all you fucking tour worshippers, you go with that little group of motherfucking redneck trailer parks also. I'm having fun in here, Mr. Miami. Now you see Mr. Miami who just popped up in here? He's a true fan. Okay, he's a real fan. He's suffering through this bullshit. Well, you know, Tua is the man. Everybody loves him. Get the fuck out of town with your fucking your fucking trailers. And you take fucking Betty Sue with you. Thank you, Raven. Steve the Berg. Raven. I appreciate it, fellas. You know how long I've been waiting to do this? You know how long I've been waiting to do this? Oh my God. Oh, I'm having a field day. Oh, This day has been coming for 3 years now. Oh, yeah. This day of roasting the Dolphin fan base, the Tua fans, the Tuaneers. This has been very enjoyable. Also, Tua fan, Love can lose Sunday. No one's going to care. I hate to break your bubble. Give me 1 second. God. The goddamn, what you call those people? The electric company calling because they expect a big storm later this afternoon. It's going to last through tomorrow. And I got to get my colonoscopy tomorrow. So I'll be in that uh, monsoon tomorrow here in New York City. So, and I can care less. Today is a good day. God is good. You're damn right God's good. He blessed us to open our eyes today. But like I was saying, Love can lose Sunday to 50-0 to Dallas. No one's going to care because his future is bright and he's legit. This motherfucker right here. Let me put this motherfucker up right here. This pineapple piece of shit right there on your left-hand bottom. It's like Dolphin media and Dolphin fans really for it. I did too with the start he had. I thought he'll throw at least 40 touchdowns this year. So in Miami, they're asking right now. Nationally, they believe they're both frauds, Tua and McDaniel. Barry Cunningham is going to rip Tua tonight, and I'm going to be live tonight. So I'm going to watch it after I do my show tonight. That Tua is not the answer. So I'm glad that Barry Cunningham is going through that. Omar Kelly, devastated. That was his boy since 2018. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it again. The next quarterback the Dolphins draft next year, they won't draft one this year. Next year, he'll be a Matt Ryan type of quarterback. Who it's going to be whoever the new coach wants, they're going to draft him. They're going to draft him. Let me get back to seriousness right here. There they are. Seriousness. Again, these are the two best quarterbacks going right now in the entire NFL. And Love is on fire since week 11, 20 touchdowns, 1 pick. Prescott has had a monster year after week 6. Remember, I told Raven this after the Charger game that Monday night. I said, for you guys to get where you want to be, you're going to have to unleash Prescott because this running game ain't working. Well, guess what Mike McCarthy did during the bye? He said, I'm going to imitate Mike McCarthy. You know what? Mace was right. We should let Prescott throw the ball more. What did he say when they won yesterday, the second seed? I gotta thank Mace. Mace Taggart, he got it right. And me and Mace go back to my days in Green Bay. Yes, we do. The Aaron Rodgers experiment. Yes, we did. Shout out to Mike McCarthy. Tua got to go in 24. What? They fired Vrabel? Yeah. Mike Vrabel fired in Tennessee. And you know what that means, folks? Justin Fields is in play down there now. So Vrabel's available. I wouldn't touch Mike Vrabel. I wouldn't touch him at all. So Vrabel's fired. Belichick, the decision's coming probably by Thursday. Word is if McCarthy loses this game on Sunday to the Packers, Jerry is going to go hard for Belichick and get rid of McCarthy. Atlanta's into Belichick, and there's one more team into Belichick. Is Atlanta? Is Dallas? And that's right. The Redskins are in play for him too. So, Definitely pass on Vrabel, bro. Is it the Chargers? No, it looks like the Chargers are going to go for Jim Harbaugh. I bring Eberflus holding Jordan Love to 17 points on Sunday. And it should have been 20. It should have been at least 28. One call was a touchdown call back was bullshit. They wanted to keep the Bears into the game, but once they saw Justin Fields getting pummeled by the Green Bay defense, he was sacked 6 times in that game. Even Bear fans gave up on him, and it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what Canes was smoking that day, saying that he will go to Green Bay, they'll trade for him, which is bullshit. Well, I told you guys before. Right now, it's a Dak Prescott, Jordan Love world in the NFL right now. I mean, nobody wants to hear about Brock Purdy, and I promise you, I will kill Brock Purdy up here next week at this time. Brock Purdy will definitely be in my crosshairs next week up here. What's scary, Uncle Fru, knowing that idiot owner of, or as Pierre calls him, the Donald Sterling of the NFL, Spanos, he's going to go. No, Spanos is going to get Jim Harbaugh. Word is Harbaugh went with Tom Brady's agent. Don't forget, the Raiders are in play too for Jim Harbaugh. Matter of fact, because Tom Brady is a Michigan guy and he's been around the Michigan program these last couple of weeks with, of course, Stephen Ross. Harbaugh is looking more and more like he'll be a Charger coach. Test is laughing his ass off on Instagram. I love you, bro. Yo, why don't you pull up? Test, pull up, nigga. He's loving this roasting today. He's loving it. Everybody is. Where are the fucking, matter of fact, Dolphin fanboys? I will come after you tomorrow morning. I know where you be, Lewis. And I'm not Pete. And you see that guy in the left hand thumbnail? He is my trump card over you. Let me read Manzano. What's scary though is, but you understand where, I know where you're coming from, but Spanos could be cheap. Yeah, I know that. I have to go, Maze, chat with you guys tonight. Yeah, pull up tonight, Flip. Pull up tonight, baby. Because tonight it's going to be about the group. Matter of fact, let me show you what tonight's going to be. Show you what tonight's going to be. Let me pull this up. Let me give her this Dolphin thumbnail. Let me show you what's going to be tonight. Ooh. Let me see if this is it. This will be tonight as we celebrate the Green Bay Packers. We'll celebrate Josh Allen, still the Dolphins' daddy. And we'll celebrate C.J. Stroud. Tremendous job his first year with the Houston Texans. We'll celebrate that tonight. Oh, yeah. Having fun, bro. Test is laughing on Instagram. Yeah, I'll see you tonight, Manzano. Must stay on another half hour roasting all the Jordan Love doubters. I mean, for Canes to say something stupid like he said, that he's to his backup, which is never. That he's to his backup, that Justin Fields was going to replace him, is clueless and as stupid of a statement I have ever heard. And boy, if you're a Dolphin fan right now, this is your best chance to win a playoff game on the road. You win Saturday night, Dolphin fans. Your whole ineptitude is over. It's over. The playoff drought, everything is over if you win this game Saturday night. Even I'm saying it as a true Dolphin fan. It's over. You don't think me and Mr. Miami gonna be up here late Saturday night celebrating? If they win in Kansas City, it's gonna be -1 at kickoff. Hey, 305. One question before you go. If they win Saturday night, ain't you gonna be happy that they finally won a playoff game for the first time in 24 years? Put it in the chat. One, you'll be happy. But let me tell you this. Most of these Dolphin ass clowns who are going to get another reprieve for a week because they want to see them in the Super Bowl so bad, ain't going to happen. If they win Saturday night, they're not going to be happy. You know what these ass clowns are going to be saying? Oh, they're supposed to win. Yeah, Mahomes sucks. Mm-hmm. You wait till Mahomes get a good receiver back in Green Bay. I'm not back in KC next year. You will see how much Mahomes sucks. Okay? All right? Because we know with these dumbass Dolphin fans and these fanboy rooms, you know damn well they're going to be so smug and arrogant if they win Saturday night. But if they lose Saturday night, oh man, I'll take it to 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll take it to sunrise. This whooping on this Dolphin fan base. All these tour lovers. Oh God, I have a lot of fun with that. Half an hour to go up here, and then I am done. I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna go work out a little bit at my facility where I go to the gym and work out, do a little swimming. Mr. Miami said, hell yeah, me and Mr. Miami gonna be up here celebrating. And I don't want none of you Dolphin fans in the room, by the way. It'll just be, and Manzano could come up, it'll just be me and Mr. Miami celebrating. Because for you ass clowns in these other rooms, we know you guys think they're Super Bowl. We know that about you. Okay? And like I said, Love can lose 50-0 on Sunday afternoon. No one's going to care because he did his job. First-year quarterback got his team to the playoffs. And they should have made the playoffs weeks ago if they didn't fuck around with the Giants with their defense, quit on the defense coordinator, the Giants and the Buccaneers. Oh, yeah. So, we got half an hour left. Like I said, I've been killing the Dolphins this afternoon and this morning about them, the coach and the quarterback being frauds. Shawn Michaels have left the building. 305, get home safely. We will see you after after next tonight, as Mr. Miami loves his wrestling. No, he didn't visit me. I'm in a great mood, Canes. You know why? Because those fanboys who you be in their rooms, and I've been mentioning them all morning long up here, EM, CB, Lewis, Shake Money, Ali, who I want up here real bad. Okay? Speaking of Jack Frost, where's Iceman at? Speaking of Jack Frost. Oh, that's right, boys. I made my money today. Okay, so hope you guys, you Dolphin fools, I'll set up a day where we'll have a death match up here, bro. Me against you. And I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Flipside Fishing thinks Tua is a fraud. He say he was always a fraud. 305 said get him out of here. Tony feels vindicated. I said hello to you, Canes, about an hour and a half ago. What's up, Canes? Oh boy. I guess Justin Fields have his bags packed. Jordan Love said, "Now get the fuck out of Lambeau. Get out of my house." Yeah, Mike Vrabel got fired today. I think that was a dumb move on their part. Vrabel is a good coach. They just don't have a quarterback. That's why they'll be in the Justin Fields sweepstakes. Third ward. A lot of teams gonna be in that Justin Fields sweepstakes. I keep telling you guys that. And Justin Fields is not a bad quarterback. I'm gonna say the scenario again. The Chicago Bears general manager came from Kansas City in 2022. He never liked Justin Fields. And again, I tried to tell this to Laura, but Laura's an idiot, and we know that. And he was the one, Third Ward's going to love this. He was the one that scouted and found Patrick Mahomes. And this is the problem. Justin Fields don't measure up to Patrick Mahomes. Jordan Love does. If you watch Jordan Love, number Mahomes is Jordan Love's hero. Okay, he loves Mahomes, Jordan Love, and it's a mutual admiration society with Patrick Mahomes towards him. He likes the fact that Love is the young him. If you want to call him the poor man's him, you can. I don't mind. I just know that if you watch him play, I know people say Rodgers, you watch him play with the arm angles and the way he runs out of trouble if he chooses to. But the difference is Mahomes will run out of the pocket to get the first down himself. And Mahomes, and I said it before, the two best quarterbacks are playing Sunday in Dallas with Love and Prescott. And like I said, if you was here earlier, folks, Mahomes is excluded from that because we all know Mahomes is the best. This that Mahomes has ineptitude at wide receiver, and my mother keeps cursing at me about Brent Veach. How come he didn't get Patrick Mahomes a go-to receiver? And I'm gonna tell you right now, Brent Veach, you lose Saturday night. You better believe if Kansas City lose to the Dolphins at home, his ass is on the clock. And you better be calling the Raiders every goddamn hour to get Devontae Adams services. And I'm not lying up here. I'm dead honest here. Mahomes deserved better. Mahomes deserved better. Brittany deserves better. The fan base in Kansas City deserves better. Their receivers, oh my Lord. And Third Ward, it's going to be -1 third, -1 at kickoff Saturday night in Kansas City. -1. Let me see what Third Ward say. I am not a Kenny Pickett fan, and Laurel is the C.J. Stroud fan. Mr. Miami said, Tua, get the hell out of here. God damn it. Yeah, I said that earlier. That boy's in the building. Everybody's enjoying this day today with me up here. What I've been doing all morning, afternoon up here is killing the Dolphins fan base, the fanboys. You know who they are. EM, CB83. These are all Tua lovers. Shake Money. That idiot Lewis who called him a top 5 quarterback, he is no longer even a top 15 quarterback after that. Oh, God, yes. Let me read Third Ward's comments. I think Justin Fields should play for the Falcons. I totally agree with that. He gets to be back home. No pressure on him to do anything but win. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with you, Third. That boy in the building. I totally agree with this. We see what else. Third Ward said, I could care less for Jordan Love, but I will say he's definitely improved and stepped up his game in the second half of the season. But I can't stand the Cowgirls, so I hope he wins. Oh, man, I'm loving this. And these guys in here are honest. Okay? Raven, welcome to the Mace Day. Mace Race Day. Please hit that like button. Thank you, Raven. My QB is Dan Marino. You're not on this Jordan Love ship. Nobody's on the Jordan Love ship with me. But I know Canes likes him. Mahomes and Burrow. Well, Joe Burrow, I keep saying it. He's damaged goods. I told you guys this. Okay, right now, the best quarterback of this 2020 draft is clearly Jordan Love right now. When Burrow gets healthy, Burrow goes back to number one. Herbert, if he gets Harbaugh, he'll go to number two. Love is three, and then you got Tua and Jalen Hurts picking up the rear. Why? Because and the Eagles already quit on Justin Fields. That tells you how little they think of him. Yeah, they fired Mike Vrabel. Yeah. And I hope for Tennessee's sake and Tennessee fans' sake, they get themselves an offensive whiz. Go get the Texans' offensive guy. Go get him. Go get him, and him and Will Levis could work out something. They got D-Hop for one more year. They're going for Harbaugh, man. Third, they're going for Harbaugh. Hey, Third, do you agree with me that Mahomes tell your feelings that Mahomes is exempt this year because of the ineptitude of the wide receivers? Slavic is a beast. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Third, please tell me in the chat, does Mahomes get a pass this year because of the inept receivers? Joe Burrow, I'll tell you folks, when he's back healthy, Joe is the best of this draft. That's what he's picking number one for. Right now, though, he goes down to third, and Love goes to one because Herbert, again, his ineptitude, Mr. Miami, Steve DeBerk. Yeah, third. Would you give Mahomes a pass this year? I do. I'd give him a big pass. Mahomes get a big pass from me. This is not his fault what has happened to Mahomes in Kansas City. This was a sabotage by the general manager, Brent Veach, trying to stick it to Tyreek Hill. How did that work out? I definitely agree with you, Mace. Mahomes can only do so much. He can't throw the ball and catch it at the same damn time to himself. Hey, Third, I've been saying it up here. I mean, I'm one of the biggest Patrick Mahomes supporters up here. I've been saying that. I'm telling you. I mean, and these Dolphin dudes, bro, these Dolphin guys, these Tua lovers, put Tua over Mahomes. They're out of their goddamn minds. These stupid ass Dolphin fans. You're not even better than Love. And you know I love that. Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm loving it. Dolphins, listen up, you fans. This is the best opportunity you got to win a playoff game finally. In cold weather and Patrick Mahomes receivers blow. Lockdown Titans is spazzing out of control. See, I can't talk about that organization because that organization is like the Ravens. They're boring. Okay, the Ravens are boring, even though Lamar, and I predicted this, would be the unanimous MVP. The one thing about the Ravens, I give the Ravens all the credit in the world. They are a dynamite, a dominant football team this year. And Lamar didn't have to do much. But when Lamar had to do it, he did it. I saw the games. And I said up here, so do you think the Bears are going to take Caleb Williams or we end up with some other team? I think I think the kid, and I've been saying this word, Fred Ward, for like a month now. I think that the quarterback everybody's going to fall in love with, and Laurel can't stand him. Everyone is going to fall in love with Jaden Daniels. And the reason is Jaden Daniels is a type of kid that his parents control him. He doesn't go to nightclubs. He doesn't do none of that stuff. He's the type of kid that stays home and plays Call of Duty and Fortnite because his parents got him well. I hate to say this word, but they have him real uh, homebody. That's another word we used to use in the 90s, early 2000s for the kids who stay at home and just play video games all day. Jaden Daniels is. I don't think Jaden Daniels get past the Redskins up for. I really don't. And if you didn't hear the news, let me say this to you right now. The word is out that the Ohio State Buckeyes are offering Marvin Harrison Jr. Wait till I tell you this. $20 million to stay one more year. That's right. You heard me right. $20 million to stay one more year. I got to give Baker Mayfield. Yeah, I've been giving Baker his props right here. Third. I've been giving Baker Mayfield mad props. He's had a good bounce back season, a great bounce back season this year. I don't think no one expected, neither did I. But he deserves, Tampa is going to take care of him. Tampa is not letting him get out the building. The Eagles quit on Jalen Hurts. And guys like A.J. Brown, these guys, they quit on him. And Jalen Hurts has a little company man in him. Tua has company man. That's why the Dolphins organization loves him so much. But I think that love is wearing off him, though. A loss in Arrowhead on Saturday night will just put the Dolphins into a tailspin going to next season. I'm going to love every minute of it. But let's do Stephen Ross's victory speech last night after his Michigan Wolverines won the national title. I am very proud of my Michigan Wolverines. I feel proud being a Michigan man. And unlike my sorry ass team in Miami Gardens, the Michigan Wolverines know how to get the job done. I will put the Dolphins on alert that next season, if I don't see a Super Bowl appearance, that everybody will go. The fans deserve it. I deserve it. The people deserve it. My Michigan Wolverines have made me proud. And it feels good again to be a Michigan man. And my team in South Florida is either Super Bowl or bust next year. They have been put on notice. There you go. That's the speech from Stephen Ross. Yeah, that's the word, bro. $20 million to stay at Ohio State. That is the word on the street. I'm pretty sure he's going to take it. I mean, do you really want to play with the Bears? Do you really want to play in New England? Do you really want to play with the Redskins? Those answers are hell no. So. Thank you, Canes. I did it just for you. Do you think Nick Sirianni is the issue? Yeah, he's a big problem. Yeah, because he's too cocky for his own good. He doesn't respect. From everything I'm seeing of Nick Sirianni, he's full of shit. And now the Philadelphia media and fans to put him on notice. And if he doesn't win a playoff game this year, he may be gone. And why did the Eagles stop going to A.J. Brown in these games? He's now number one receiver for no reason. You're right about that. You would think with all the weapons the Eagles have, they will utilize them. They could run the football, they can throw the football. I think the problem is like the problem in Miami right now. That teams in the NFC, San Francisco has proved it, Dallas has proved it. You let the Giants beat you on Sunday, that's just soft. That's the problem with Miami in the AFC. Miami is soft. And a lot of these teams know it. Now, the Eagles have been proven to be soft. And a lot of these teams in the NFC know that now. And I believe Tampa Bay will beat them next Monday night myself. I think I believe that Baker's the better quarterback. And ironically, he followed Baker after Baker left in the 18 draft. He was in Oklahoma in 2018 and 19. So yeah, I think Philadelphia got a lot of problems. You know the sad thing is the Eagles are a physical football team. I don't know why on both sides of the ball. I don't know why now. I guess like I just like to say what I say, the 49ers took their hearts out from them. Just like the Baltimore Ravens took the heart out of the Dolphins a week and a half ago. And I said it, a lot of guys said it too. You don't recover from a 52 to 9, was 56-19 and 52-19 beatdown. And we're going to have a lot of fun up here during the off season. We're going to have fun in the Dolphin fanboys' expense. I'm going to enjoy myself up here, killing the Dolphins every week when I hear their fanboys say dumb shit. And by the way, Dolphin fanboys, you do not exist. Just talk dumb shit among yourselves. Okay? Really? Tua is better than Burrow, Mahomes? He's up there with Mahomes, Ian, really? He's not even up there with Jordan Love. I think your Dolphins do play soft against physical teams, but I don't think your Dolphins are missing Waddle because when he's on the field, the opposite defense can't shut down Tyreek. That is true. But like Tua said on Sunday night after the game, no excuses. They have to go out there on the field and beat the opponent. Everybody has injuries, major injuries this time of the year. That came from Tua Tagovailoa. And I'm going to play that tonight when I come back. So, yeah, you can't make this shit up, folks. I mean, you are who you are. And we're going to have a fun time tonight. We're going to celebrate Jordan Love. We're going to celebrate C.J. Stroud, what a year he's having. He's going to get a lot of, they're not just going to give this award easily to Lamar Jackson. That's unfortunate for Lamar because Lamar has played the toughest schedule in the NFL, and he deserves the unanimous MVP. Now you're hearing Dak Prescott after 4 times. I'll tell you right now, if Lamar Jackson does not win the NFL MVP, we know the NFL is full of shit. Okay, all right, we know this league is full of shit. I'm hearing that. Matter of fact, let me find out for Moss about that because I've been looking at to see any news on Justin Fields because a lot of people care about that. All right, the Dolphins just added Justin Houston to the roster. So Justin Houston was just signed by the Dolphins. So the Dolphins right now are on DEFCON right now. It has fallen apart for them. And I'm in the Dolphins site right now. Dolphins have dropped to 10 in the power rankings. As Omar Kelly writes, I always forget how bold, arrogant, and rude heartbroken Dolphin fans are after a loss. So there you go, Moss. No update. But like I said, Sunday it's looking like Waddle, and I don't know about Mozart, but Waddle is high ankle sprain. No word on that. I'm gonna tell you something. And Barry Cunningham said this last night. And by the way, watch tonight. Barry Cunningham is going to go in on tour tonight, saying that Tua is now a franchise QB. I could have told you that. Do you think my Texans have a chance against the Browns at home in Houston? Yes, I do. Because when Cleveland beat them on Christmas Eve, Nico Collins and C.J. Stroud wasn't on the field. They're on the field now, and the game is indoors in Houston. Houston, nice. Now we can have Agba and Justin. Bro. This is for you, Moss. He don't play Agba. He don't like Agba. Uh, what's his face? Um, damn. Vic Fangio don't like Agba. Agba don't see action, bro. Now Houston, them have gonna get blown out. Okay. You should do a king's ransom for a QB race. I think they'll draft one next year, and they're going to go complete opposite in 25 if this doesn't work out. I see them going for a Matt Ryan type. I would have been playing Agba a long time ago, but you're dealing with Vic Fangio, who 2 weeks ago, our boy Jalen Ramsey told him, I want to go against Flowers 1-on-1, and Fangio said no. You stay where I tell you to stay. And like Ramsey said, I'm not going to disrespect the coach. If that's what he wants me to do, that's what he wants me to do. I need that title as Arsenal and Finn's depressing me. Well, what can I tell you guys? I think your Texans got a real chance. As congratulations to Moss as Michigan Wolverines got the job done. Lamar got his money and now he is showing his worth. Good pickup for the Dolphins. Yeah, Justin Houston's in Miami right now. So I will flip Mike White or Skylar Thompson for Justin Fields. Bears are not going to do that. Michigan helped me. They should. They got you a championship. Waiting long time for that one. Yeah, 20. Michigan won what year? 97? 98? I'm trying to remember what year Michigan won. Tennessee won in 98, so Michigan won in 97. Yeah, you deserve it, man. Let me read something else. Let me get the Dolphins out of the way. We'll do more Dolphins tonight, but tonight, um, all right. right, let's just get an injury update with Miami right now. Then I'm out of here, fellas. I'll see you tonight. All right, let's see. All right, Vrabel got fired 2 hours ago, and you know why? Kane Moss. You know why Vrabel got fired? Because his teams are effing boring. The one thing you see every year, no one's picking Tennessee to win the Super Bowl. The AFC. Nobody. They need somebody with some offensive imagination there. Vrabel will get on his feet. Somebody fire him. Hey, a lot of these coaches are not fired yet. A couple of them will be fired. If not this week, definitely next week. I think people are waiting to see what happens in the playoffs. And then they'll start interviewing. So, yeah, Vrabel got canned 2 hours ago. Mike Vrabel. Let me see. Chicago should be smart, trade down a little, get more and more. I think the Bears, now that Marvin Harrison got this $20 million NIL offer from Ohio State to stay in Ohio State, $20 million. That's right, folks. 20. He ain't going pro. He's going to stay in college one more year. As far as, and I said it earlier, as far as Justin Fields go, he's done. And I'm going to say the reason why again. Yeah, he could get the New England job. Yeah, that's a good point. That point. Good point. The GM of the Chicago Bears right now, back in 2017, back in 2016, there was this 2017 draft, scouted Patrick Mahomes that entire year and told the Chiefs, this is our next quarterback, which was an excellent choice by Brent Veach at the time. Okay. He looks at Justin Fields and he saw the closest thing to Patrick Mahomes on Sunday in Jordan Love, and you had to ask him a question. Is he even Jordan Love? The answer is hell's no, and the gazillion hell's no's on Sundays. So what do? You go get your own guy, and you can get a king's ransom for uh, Justin Fields. I already named the team: Seattle, Atlanta, Washington, Tennessee. Now that Vrabel's fired. Okay. Who else? Pittsburgh, the Raiders. These are all teams that he'll be, the Redskins, that he can be available to. That's 7 teams right there. So the Bears know they're going to keep Eberflus in Chicago. He's done a great job with their defense. They're keeping him because the GM is a defensive coach. And he could trade out of the first pick because I can tell you the quarterback he likes is 2 guys. He likes a guy like J.J. McCarthy or a kid like, what's our boy? Damn, I just talked about him a few minutes ago. The Heisman Trophy winner. Those are the type of quarterbacks. I don't see him with Drake May, man. Nah, that's not his type of quarterback. You know, he wants to go back to power football in Chicago, the Chicago Bear tradition. I can see Caleb Williams. I can see that. I would say Caleb, the kid who won the Heisman, and J.J. McCarthy. I say those are his 3 choices, and they'll get a king's ransom for Justin Fields. There you go, Jaden Daniels. Thank you, Moss. Jaden Daniels. Yeah. Daniels. Yeah, LSU. Yep. Daniels. That's his type of quarterback. One of those guys. One of those 3. I'll do it in order. Williams, Daniels, J.J. McCarthy. And McCarthy's let it be out and came out that if Jim Harbaugh goes pro, he's going pro. Yeah, may stay Ohio State. Word came out over the weekend, $20 million. Ohio State is putting up to keep him in the NIL. Wow. What the hell has happened to college football? Whatever happened to you go to school, go to basket weaving. Now you can go play video games to get a degree and play football or basketball. Ross DeGreer, all right. If they lose Saturday night, this will be the speech. Oh, Jesus. Give me, I'm sorry, Kay. I'll do the speech in a second. Oh, I flipped my phone over there. Hold up. I'm sorry. Damn. Who keeps calling me? As the inclement weather is happening right now here in the Northeast, Mace wanted to keep thinking my office phone ringing. Yeah, and more than any rookie contract first year. Yeah. All right, let me do this for Kansas. If they lose Saturday night, this will be he'll fly Chris Greer to his New York palatial estate office on 59th and Broadway here in New York City, Manhattan. I didn't like where we lost again. So I'm going to tell you now that I celebrated my Michigan Wolverines, my real football team, I might add, is the new champions of college football. You either get us a Super Bowl next year or you're all gone this time next year. I've seen enough. I've had enough, Chris. I want a Super Bowl appearance next year. Not anything short of going to LA. Oh, I forgot. Going to Palo Alto for the Super Bowl. Everyone's gone. Now you go tell that loser of a coach and that bum ass as a quarterback what I said. There you go. Minus 20 here. It'll be -1 at kickoff Saturday night in Kansas City. They can't move the game to Sunday because it's going to be a snowstorm in Kansas City. And on Monday night, it's going to be 13 degrees with a -8-degree wind chill. So the NFL is effed. And they're not going to move the game to Tuesday because it's not fair to either team. So they're going to play that game on Saturday night. Cap is telling me to preach. He ain't gonna be your boy Fields much longer, Abdul. Fucking Jordan Love sent his ass packing. Woo! I don't know because remember Kansas City is in the Midwest. I don't know how it's gonna be in Buffalo this weekend. I don't know. I really don't know. I know here today it's 60. It's going to be 60 degrees tomorrow and Thursday here, and the rainstorm is here. It just started. So I don't know what the weather's going to be in Orchard Park, but the Steelers are coming in, and I'm telling you. And I'll talk about this Friday night. The hatred the Bills fans have for the Steelers fans. I can promise you this: there'll be fights at the bar Saturday night. There'll be fights Sunday. Speaking of fights, what game was it where there were fights in the stands? Was it the Packers and the Bears? Who was it this weekend? They had fights in the stands. I think it was the Packers and the Bear fans. That the Packer fans had to lump them up and send Justin Fields' ass packing. Abdul Jones in the building. All right, let me say this for Abdul. I think the Bears are in a phenomenal place right now. I think the Bears hit a grand slam with that trade last year, and I said this last year, Abdul. That GM, I love that GM in Chicago, comes from the Kansas City camp. He knows what he's doing. And if Marvin Harrison goes back to school, if I'm him, I will trade the pick. I will trade number 1. And I will trade Fields so fast. Bro, that GM in Chicago, that young man knows what he's doing. Trust me on that. Of course he got the Dolphins over the Chiefs. But I'll tell you one thing. If that is a loss on Saturday night, Canes, don't be in here. I am loving this right now. Oh man, I destroyed Tua this morning. I destroyed the Dolphin fans. I destroyed Mike McDaniel today. You couldn't get a better day than today. Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, the two best quarterbacks in football right now. They'll go at it on Sunday in Arlington, Texas, 3:25 Central Time. I will destroy Brock Purdy next week. It's Stay tuned for that. Next week will be Brock Purdy's turn to get roasted. Okay? Let me get some updates on Justin Fields. And I like Justin Fields. But certain people felt that he was going to replace Jordan Love in Green Bay, which we know. Green Bay, let me put it this way. Love, a year from right now, will be the hottest free agent in the NFL this time next year. I promise you that. All right, the Bear fans and the Bear media making excuses. Yeah. That's right. Matt Eberflus and the Bears go quietly into the night. That's right. Damn right they was. Did you really think this young man right here is better than my young man in Green Bay? Really? Ryan Poles has done a tremendous job in Chicago. He has. He really has. He's done a tremendous job in Chicago. Bears are in a scary place right now. And like I said the other day, the NFC, the two best divisions next year in football are going to be the NFC North because they got the best GMs in one division, and the NFC West with the Rams, Seattle, and San Francisco. Boy, they're really hitting it hard in Chicago. They are hitting it hard in Chicago. Now the Bears are saying, should they hire Mike Vrabel? I don't know who this Kevin Warren guy is, but Ian Cunningham, the assistant GM to Ryan Poles, he's going to interview for the Redskin job on Wednesday. So, Justin Fields is the hottest topic outside of the playoff teams and the coaching firings right now, and he should be. And yeah, what are you going to do? Now people want some people want Eberflus gone in Chicago. As I'm reading the sports news, Papa Bear will hire Jim Harbaugh. Yes, he would. I do believe that. So that is the update in the NFL. If he trades the pick and Fields, who is our QB? You draft one. His draft is good. I'm not in Chicago, but you know me by now, Abdul. You know me now. You know me by now. I look everywhere. I follow. I told you what I think of Chicago as a sports city. If you told me Chicago is the best sports city in the world, I wouldn't argue. I told you Boston, Chicago, Philly. And on the West Coast is Denver and Phoenix. You got to add in Detroit and Cleveland too, folks. Always leave out Detroit. Detroit's a phenomenal sports town. So is Cleveland. Yeah, they're divided, right? Wow. Who just said that? Oh, Moss said, you cannot destroy me and the Fins for life and been through worse and high on the Wolverines. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, I think I wouldn't surprise me if they do because that Ryan Poles, who I keep saying it, I love this guy. I love him. I love everything this guy does, Hey, I'm being honest here. As a Jordan Love fan, not a Packer fan, I'm a Jordan Love fan. Chicago is on the cuffs of being a superpower again in the NFL. They're on the cuffs. The Bears are right on the brink, folks. If Marvin Harris, this is how I look at it for you, Abdul. If Harrison, if it's true, and they say it is, that he's going to take the 20 million from Ohio State and NIL, he's going to trade the first pick in the draft because that was his trump card. Because he could have threw a curveball and kept Fields and get Harrison, who because he plays at Ohio State, the Chicago fan base know how good he is and who he is. Just like Justin Fields. That's why the city is divided down there. Chicago's on the cusp, folks. Chicago is really on the cusp. Mace, I can see Ross go for Harbaugh. Nah, Jim's going to go where the quarterback's better. The quarterback sucks in Miami. That's the bottom line. He sucks. Herbert's better than him. The best three quarterbacks in that 2020 draft. And the 2021 draft. Add that one, too. Who came out in 22? What quarterback was 22? I know Stroud was 23. Who was 22? Who was the quarterback that came out in 2022? But you can argue in the 2020s, clearly the two best quarterbacks are Justin Herbert and Jordan Love. And two, what's his face, and CJ Stroud. And two, what's his face, gets healthy again, Joe Burrow. When Burrow's healthy again, and he can play a full season, Joe Burrow goes to number one. He deserves that. Fields and Tua, who cares? Who cares about those two? But I give this. I'm going to say it again to you Dolphin fools out there. Tua is man enough to at least admit that you can't blame it on injuries. Everybody gets injuries. Shout out to Tua Tungala as the man. He could bring his boy from Michigan with him, bro. That's not happening. Why did Marvin Harrison sit out the bowl game then if he's not going to the draft? Easy, Abdul. If someone's going to put $20 million on the table for you to come back, he's getting paid more than the number one pick overall. And I'm pretty sure his father will tell him, hey, if they're offering you $20 million, you stay in school one more year. We don't know if he's going to make the decision. But the word is that's what's on the table for him. Why did he sit out the bowl game? Number one, Abdul, you should know more. They wasn't playing for anything. And number two, I'm not going to get my ass hurt. Now remember, he sat out the bowl game before this money came up. This rumored money came up over the weekend, Abdul. He didn't know this when he said, I'm sitting out the bowl game. Now he knows. And his father knows. Okay? We'll see. Let's let everything play out. Let everything play out. And again, the Bears are in a great position, Abdul. I wouldn't worry about it. Let this young man do his job as the GM. I think he has been tremendous since he's got to Chicago. Now, I don't think he hired the right coach, but hey, that defense held Love to 17 points. So what did that tell you? That Eberflus got his defense rolling. Now, let me answer this question. Would I keep Justin Fields? Yeah. If I know that Marvin Harrison is going to come out of school, I will keep him. I will keep him. Because you have DJ Moore and Harrison. That's a hell of a pair. And I love their tight end, Kmet. Kmet's a good player. At the tight end. Cole Kmet's a good football player. You know? And if Harrison decides to go, I will take him number one myself. He's the best player in this draft. Case is right about that. Abdul, relax. Brian Poles is a smart young man. He's from the Kansas City school. He knows what he's doing. I mean, Abdul, are you going to complain about that heist they did with Carolina a year ago? And Carolina is still in the toilet bowl, swirling around the toilet. You kidding me? Oh man, what an afternoon, what a day, what a day. Abdul popped in. He's a big Chicago sports fan. He loves his Bears, and I think the Bears are okay in Chicago. I think the Bears are in good hands. I think the NFC North is going to be awesome next year. Love has emerged. Chicago is going to make monster moves to make them a playoff team. Detroit, where do they go from here? And the Vikings are a quarterback away. If I'm the Vikings, I'll bring back Kirk Cousins. If I'm the Vikings, I'll bring back Captain Kirk. NFC North's going to be awesome next year, folks. Who knows with the South? NFC East is Dallas and Philly is boring. And the West is where it is, too. Seattle, San Francisco, and Arizona got two number ones. Don't forget that. And the Rams. So it's going to be a fun NFC next year. So get ready for it. And I appreciate you guys. I'll give you 3 more minutes. I didn't know I was going to do this much time. Then I got to clean out my system. And I will do that. And I just want to say to you guys, I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys have been awesome this afternoon. I appreciate that you guys have hung with me today. $20 million is basically an NFL contract, so why go pro, bro? Is my question for you. I think if the rumor is true, and the word is true, because Paul Feinbaum was on he was on the NFL channel this morning, and he was dancing around it. Whenever a guy like Paul Feinbaum dances around it, if there's smoke, there's fire. So let me thank everybody. I want to thank Abdul Jones. Come back tonight, bro. We'll talk more about the NFC, about the NFC North, which I think is going to be a very strong division next year. I want to thank Abdul. I want to thank Moss, the Sasky Gooner from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I want to thank Raven Knight, Cap for Life, Manzano, Dat Boy Vader. A lot of guys came in here for this roasting. Iman was in here. What's up, family? We're going to have a good one tonight. Third Ward, appreciate you as always. Again, me and him agree about Patrick Mahomes. 305 was in the building. Jims was in the building. People in the clouds, thank you. People on Facebook, X, Twitch, thank you for being here today. Be back tonight. We'll do Jordan Love tonight in the Packers. We'll do Josh Allen still being the Dolphins' daddy, 11-2 against the Dolphins. And we'll do CJ Stroud tonight. Flip side, loved every minute of my roasting of the Dolphin fans. Raven Knight, Jims. Don't worry, I'll get to who left the message last. I'm just thanking everybody. Everybody appreciate the smoke I had today. buy stocks. Appreciate the salute you gave me today, family. Didn't see anybody else in here. Friday night, I'm on. Wednesday, I'm gonna let the guys come up here and talk what they want to. Thursday, I'm on. Friday night, we're gonna preview the playoff matchups. If I can get what's that damn channel? Peacock, I'll do the Dolphins game up here. I'm definitely doing the Cleveland rematch, 4:30 on Saturday. Yeah. And I want to thank, of course, Canes, Dolphins 89 for being James. I love you, bro. That boy, I'm gonna know we're crowning CJ on. Let me know we crowning CJ. We're not crowning CJ, but CJ earns my respect. Remember where the Texans were between 2020 and 2022. They was in the dumpster. And remember, that young boy missed 3 games this year. Big ups, Canes, Mace, and Jims. And I'll find out more Dolphin rumors tonight for you, Moss. I'll be on the board when I come up here tonight. Appreciate you, man. TSN and Dazen. You know how it is. And I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for being here. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Lunchtime in the Rocky Mountains. It's going to be lunchtime in the Pacific Northwest. Get home safely, everybody. And I'll see you all tonight, 7:35 tonight. And we'll have a good time here. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here.